Hey. So I figured I would just go ahead and explain to you guys the actual differences between local SEO and organic search in general. There really is a difference, and it is possible to rank in both areas. But I just wanted to go show you something really quickly. So I'm based out of Atlanta, Georgia. I'm working from my home office today, letting some of our guys over at Propellant Media do what they're supposed to do at the office. And I'm trying to put some of these courses together, and I kind of am able to focus a little bit better here at the home office. But ultimately, if you take a look here, bankruptcy lawyers is a search that I just did. And you can see some of these different things from a search perspective. That's here in paid search. You also have paid search on this side. And then you have, this is what we call the local search area. You can certainly consider this local search as well, because Google has become so much more sophisticated in getting a sense of where you are personally located. And I'm located out of Atlanta, Georgia, but a little closer to the west side of Atlanta. So when you do a search in bankruptcy lawyers, you can see even on this map, I'm located around here. But they're showing me more listings that are more close by to where I'm located. So, that's one thing that you have to consider. It's very locally driven. And you can see here, these are some of the different law practices that are up and running in our area. We have Charles Black Law, bankruptcy attorney, Theodore N. Stapleton, PC, Clark in Washington. These guys, are local players in the bankruptcy space. But then you also have these guys down here. You can see Mableton, very locally driven. I mean, otherwise, I'd see many, many more individuals showing up on my map listings and also on my search results if I was probably a little closer in. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that just because I'm all the way over here, that someone over here who does an incredibly good job with local SEO can't show up over here. It's very possible. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's probably somewhere close to a 5 mile to 7 mile radius, maximization. So what that essentially means is if you're located here and there's a business that's about, 10 miles here, it's less of a chance that it's going to show up. It still might, but it's less of a chance. But with that being said, this is really the differences, and you can kind of see all of the other, listings that are down here as well. So, I mean, it kind of goes to show you that, it's very possible. I mean, look at these guys. They have no reviews. I mean, part of this course, we're going to talk a lot about how to get reviews. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to discuss, but I just want to explain the differences between organic search and local SEO. And even if you click down here, you can then see all of the other folks that are down here. So many people that don't have reviews, but if you kind of scroll down, you can see, this guy has a ton of reviews. I might consider them instead of any of the folks. I'd rather travel a little bit further than go to this guy than go to any of these guys that don't have any reviews. Something to think about as we go through this course together. So stay tuned.